It's your boy Jay Hud, man. Save our youth. I'm here again. And guys, I got good news. It came in the mail today, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Damn. Look at that, y'all. Bachelor of Science. I went for social work, but they said they don't put that on the diplomas no more. They just put that, but you can check the transcripts to see what I went for. It's public information. James Hudson, boom, Bachelor of Science. I did what I had to do, and my plan is working, man. I told you guys a while ago that the plan was to get my master's degree in social work and to open up a couple of houses, and that's what I want to do, man. But right now, we need to teach our young youth what's going on in our communities and why we live high stressful lives. We live high stressful lives because our environment, where we grow up at. So we naturally gonna be high on percentage list of depression, of traumatization, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes because the way we eat, and we got to learn how to take care of ourselves because where we live at in our communities in the inner city, we go through a lot of stuff that attacks our bodies. So we got to try to stay healthy, work out, eat right, drink right. You know, do things that do positive things that's going to create a healthy spirit, a healthy body. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't keep living this lifestyle like this and our people is just dying and then we go to hospital. We don't have good medical. Some people got the state medical or whatever. And some people work and can't afford medical. I was one of them. I worked and couldn't afford medical because it was too high. And I worked and made too much money to get help from the state. So I was asked out, really. I had to think about myself. And, yeah, I was one of those one time that was out there and selling drugs and getting high and running around and didn't care about nothing. But at least I changed. And at least I'm up here and able to admit it and tell people that I was wrong and what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want the people to understand, that it's about doing the right thing in life. Even with your mistakes, embrace your mistakes. Don't be afraid of them or scared of them. You made a mistake, say you made a mistake, and then you try to correct it. Because that's what life is about. We're not perfect. We're born into sin automatically. So we gonna sin. Because we only Jesus is not gonna sin. We were born into sin, so we're gonna sin. But the thing is trying to correct the things that we do that are wrong. And if we live in the inner city, don't mean that we have to stay stuck in the inner city. Or we can be in the inner cities and still live a wealthy life if we take care of our property. If we take care of our yards, backyard, front yard, you know what I'm saying? Sweep your porch off. Don't let people hang in front of your house. These are things that we have to deal with because where we live at in the inner city, we got people that hang out on corners, hang out in front of your house, be all in your yard, running through your yard. That's not no way to live. That's a stressful life. So we have to find a way to try to communicate with each other and let each other know what's wrong and what's right. Like I told y'all, we live a lifestyle, we live a heavy lifestyle of problems health wise because of our environment and where we live at. See, if you live in a good neighborhood and you got money and you don't got to worry about people standing all in front of your house, all on your block, package stores on every corner. See, they don't have that stuff in the suburban areas. They don't have package stores on every corner. They don't have people selling Lucy's in the stores and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They live a lifestyle that's convenient for them. You know what I'm saying? And if they did live in this lifestyle, that believe me, the neighborhood will get together, have a meeting, and get you out of here because they're not going to tolerate it in their neighborhoods. And you can call them what you want. They're productive members of society, and they don't want their neighborhood to turn into a cesspool of negativity. And I respect that. And that's how we have to start thinking. We got to stop with this, oh, I ain't no snitch and all that. So you're going to let somebody just sell drugs in front of your house and don't say nothing? You're gonna let somebody shoot somebody in front of your house, you ain't going to say nothing because you don't want to be labeled a snitch, but you don't live the lifestyle. So you're not snitching. You're protecting your community and your environment. Now, if you out there in the game and you snitching, then you deserve everything you get because you decided to be in it. So you should take your consequences when they come and stop telling on people thinking you're going to get less time because they will use you. Young brothers and sisters, listen to what I'm saying. They will use you all they can and then they will spit you out and let people know that you've been snitching for them for years. They don't care. Stop thinking if you're working with the police, they care about you, because they don't. Only reason they treat you that way because you're giving them information. And that's foul. Because if you lived that lifestyle and you was out there, you know people out there trying to survive, trying to pay their bills, the COVID going on. I don't knock nobody for what they doing right now. If you got to do what you do to pay your rent so you don't be outside in the freezing cold, I don't knock that. As long as you know it's wrong and you trying to work towards doing something different. I know it's hard to get a job right now. It's hard. The money situation is tight. Believe me, guys, I know it's tight. But like I said, you have to have a plan. I got my diploma and I'm ready. So that's one step down. That's one step down. Sorry, guys, I had it upside down. I was so happy when it came in the mail, man. You know, bachelor's degree. It would have been my master's if I didn't take a year for the COVID, but I'm happy with the bachelor's. I've been looking for a job. Once I get a job, then I'll start looking for properties and stuff and see if I can get that grant for that first house. You know, and this channel is gonna roll with me. That's why I say y'all stick with me. You're gonna see the development and you're gonna see the growth. It's about saving our youth. I'm your boy Jay Hud. Save our youth.